Water parks are so fun with adventurous and fun-filled slides and rides to enjoy with near and dear ones. We all love riding the water slides. However, there are some water slides that take the thrill factor a little bit too far from designs that will absolutely blow your mind. But first, do us a favor, click on that like button to inspire us, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any interesting videos. Alright, here we go. Massive Monster Blaster. This 21-meter high slide is the world's tallest water roller coaster, which goes up as well as down. Schlitterbahn Aquapark is on Galveston Islands near Lockheed Airport, about an hour southeast of Houston, Texas. This is one of the most dangerous water rides ever, and it's such a wild ride that it goes up 4 times as well as down. The coaster twists, turns, drops, and splashes for almost 300 meters and ends up with a triple drop. King Cobra. The king cobra is the world's longest venomous snake, so it makes sense that this eponymous ride, which opened in July, promises to be one of the craziest theme park attractions. Resembling a massive cobra, the ride makes an intimidating first impression with its oversized black, yellow, and bold orange scales and allows 2 tubes to zip up to 32 miles per hour. The ride's finale features a sudden 25-foot drop at a 50-degree angle that creates the illusion of riders being swallowed by the king's massive mouth, worthy of being in the top 10. Slide Wheel. Slide Wheel is the world's first rotating water slide and most insane water slide. Chimelong Water Park is a 30-minute drive from the center of Guangzhou, South China. This amazingly disorienting slide feeds riders into a zero-gravity spin in a hamster wheel that spits them out on the other side. It has to be seen to be believed, and even though it's still hard to believe. Water Cube. When news broke that the cutting-edge Beijing National Aquatic Center could be converted into a theme park, expectations were high. And sure enough, China's first theme indoor water attraction debuted in 2011, tricked out with valves, cranks, jellyfish, buckets, water cannons, giant bubbles, climb nets, and spray tubes. And that's just the short list of design elements. Ride House is made up of 12 slides and boasts its own giant water-filled cube that periodically soaks those waiting for their turn. Toboggan. 11 slides from Sicily's most scenic water attraction, which runs down a cliff on the northwest coast of the island. On a sun-drenched summer day, the turquoise slide, which is open to guests of the resort, complements the clear blue waters of the Gulf of Castellamare, the endpoint of Toboggan. Keep your eyes open, the slide passes 3 decks and each level delivers spectacular views of this 67-acre property. Behemoth Bowl. Seated face-to-face on 4-person rafts, riders spend speeds of 32 feet per second as they plummet down a 262-foot-long translucent tunnel and into a 60-foot wide bowl. One bright side fact is after multiple spins, riders are dropped through a central chute and into a large splash pool. A YouTube search of bowl slides turns up videos of unsuspecting riders getting stuck in the drain. Not on this slide. ProSlide's patented corkscrew exit system is the ride's essential design component and ensures a safe ejection. Mammoth. The $5.5 million Wild Beast ride, a high-speed hydromagnetic water coaster that uses linear induction motor technology, put this water park on the map in 2011 and is one of the top 5. Holiday World continues to expand with Mammoth, a slide towering 7 stories and stretching more than 3 acres, making it the longest water coaster worldwide. 6-person rafts are propelled up and down hills in 12-foot wide channels. Space Twister. If you suffer from dizziness, you might want to avoid the Twister and Speedy water slides at Sonnentherm Lutzmannburg Thermal Spa in Austria. It's around an hour from either Vienna or Graz. Virtual reality headsets have taken water slides to a new dimension, turning relatively tame rides into mind-blowing experiences that take you through everything from steamy jungles to starry galaxies. This one is the world's longest and gives riders a 360 view with the option of 3 different computerized worlds: fantasy, aliens, and dragons. Leap of Faith. The Atlantis theme park is on Paradise Island, just a 20-minute drive from the center of the capital, Nassau. It has sharks. The scary acrylic tunnel is one of the most unusual water slides because it sends riders 18 meters down the side of a faux ancient Mayan temple that shoots them through a lagoon filled with big teeth sharks. Real sharks at that. To make it even more terrifying, you may or may not be amazed to know that in 2008, a reef shark actually jumped from its enclosure and onto the water slide. L2 Double Loop. It's the world's first double loop. The interesting fact is that it's only a 30-minute drive or 20 minutes on the train from central Hanover, followed by a 15-minute walk from Langensagen Station. L2 is nothing for wimps, wusses, and chickens. This loop-the-loop-the-loop slide claims to be the most extreme and intense water slide on the planet, and they may be right. The sharp bends are not for the faint of heart. The hatch will open and you'll be dropped into freefall. Scorpion's Tail. Its loop is as vertical as you get. At Noah's Ark Amusement Park, you have to queue 2 by 2. Noah's Ark Water World is near Lake Delton, around 1 hour 45 minutes drive from Milwaukee or 3 hours from Minneapolis. This was the first loop-the-loop slide in the U.S., and its 60-degree angle is still as close to full inversion as you can get right now. Riders stand on a trapdoor floor that drops from beneath them into a 16-meter free fall, speeding them up to 40 miles per hour and creating enough centrifugal force in the loop to flip them virtually upside down. Zero G. World's tallest double loops, Mountain Creek Water Park, is in Vernon, New York, just over an hour from downtown Manhattan, with buses running from New Jersey and New York on Fridays and weekends. This slide is one of the most accessible on the list for city dwellers, being just a short ride from downtown New York, and it also happens to be one of the most intense. The trapdoor starts to drop riders into a high-speed thrill ride, giving them a feeling close to zero gravity as they accelerate through the world's tallest double loops. Skycalibur. World's first vertical loop and best water slide, which is under development. This extreme ride creates 6G of G-force as riders fly through the world's first fully vertical loop. Okay, so it isn't in service yet, but it's worth a mention, because someday a water park might be crazy enough to commission it. Already built and tested by Avalanche Water Slides and Sky Turtle Technologies, the radical design locks riders in a special capsule to keep them sucked to the 10-meter high loop as they go around. Wild Vortex. This water park resort has indoor rides with a giant glass roof that keeps the thrills coming all year long. The amazing fact is adrenaline junkies will want to head outdoors for the newest challenge, the 66-foot-tall Wild Vortex, which debuted in June. While the ride lasts only 7 seconds, don't underestimate the rush you can get from its sharp vertical plunge and a gravity-powered loop-the-loop, which riders experience at 2.5 G-force. Term 3000. Aqualoop is one of the fastest water slides in the world in Slovenia, named Term 3000. This Slovenian water slide also features an exhilarating 360-degree loop that will undoubtedly confuse your senses as you race to the bottom. It got banned and can't go on anymore after numerous injuries took place. Cliffhanger. The park's crowd-pleasing attraction, which debuted in 2007, was part of a significant expansion, and the ultimate fact is it still stands as the tallest and steepest ride among the 4 Schlitterbahn parks in the U.S., like Summit Plummet. This single-body slide consists of an alarming vertical drop. After being propelled from the top of the tower, riders plunge nearly 81 feet at speeds of up to 35 miles per hour. Extreme Phaser. It's only for men and a banned water slide to women in Germany. Galaxy Erding Tropical Spa and Theme Park is 36 kilometers northeast of Munich and can be reached in 45 minutes by car or by regional train. This 67-meter-long ride, which reaches speeds of 45 kilometers an hour, is one of the most extreme rides in the park. There's also Kamikaze with its 60-degree free fall and high fly, which starts at 32 meters high and throws riders through an air onto a second slide. Aqueduct. Meet the Duck, the cruise industry's first ever shipboard water coaster. The 765-foot-long, 4-deck-high aqueduct debuted on Disney Dream in 2011 and has since been added to Disney Fantasy. Atop the aft deck, passengers hop on a 2-person inflatable raft that is then propelled forward by a high-powered water jets. Expected to be dropped, looped around, and accelerated after the initial drop, riders are thrust through a clear acrylic swing-out flume that extends 12 feet over the side of the ship and 150 feet above the ocean surface. Mount Gushmore's Summit Plummet. Definitely, this is one of the most dangerous water slides that will blow your mind. The first thing that you'll see is when you enter the Blizzard Beach is a 90-foot snow-capped mountain, Gushmore, the most photographed fall mountain and home of one of the fastest free-fall speed slides in the world. From the summit's ski jump tower, riders take a vertical plunge straight down to the base of the mountain. Exactly how vertical is that drop? You'll plummet 120 feet at a speed of 60 miles per hour. So, which of the above water slides did you find the scariest? Did you ride any of them? Let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, give us a big thumbs up and leave us your love in the comments. To keep up to date with all our awesome videos, be sure to hit subscribe and turn on the notifications so you never miss a thing. Until next time, do take good care of yourself.